same time. I have to be a critical thinker at the same time. I have to be a convergent thinker at the same time. I have to be a divergent thinker at the same time. Wow. So, teachers, please help me. Which chair will I put my most precious valuable gift? A, B, C, or D? Where do I put it? I cannot trust anybody. It's only John who can tell about. Welcome speech, John. Farewell speech, John. Debate competition, John. Ending the call, John. Help me. Help me.
These are the principles from the Word of God. Biblical. That's the best thing about it. Kindness, gratitude. If you practice gratitude, what happens? You develop an emotion of being content. Yes, we don't have a perfect life, all of us. We have so many things that we want. Our life is not perfect. But if we have or if we develop a heart of gratitude, what happens? We see things beautiful. We see the value of life. And that's how it is. And if we have a heart of gratitude, every time we walk in the classroom, we see every student as the opportunity to influence. Now see the difference? How we see things? But if you don't have if you see your teaching as just a job, you see a student as a person, as a matter that occupies space. Gratitude. Number 2, let's have hope. I know there's so many bad things happening, but there is hope. And third one is endurance. It helps you to push on. I'll not give up. Okay? I feel like giving up, I'll not give up. And there's too much hatred in this world. Let's add, like Sir said, let's add 1% of kindness and see your world bloom beautifully. We need, and that's how we build our brand values. No need for high-tech gadgets. If we can display all these 4 qualities, 1% every day in our campus, in our classroom, our brand value will just multiply. And also in our lives, that's how we build ourselves emotionally strong. And if you need support, talk with somebody. Okay? We are in a culture where we don't talk about it. What should I talk? I should look like a strong person, so I will not talk that I have a problem. I want to encourage you is have a circle. Have a closer circle that you know that you can talk to, you can turn to and share. Because we need a strong support system. Yeah? How intelligent are you when it comes to your emotions? The word manage your emotions here, I'm not saying suppress your emotions. It's not suppressing emotions. Ever no, I'm not saying suppress. How do you manage yourself when you're angry? How do you manage yourself when you're sad? How do you manage yourself when you're stressed? That is how you manage. Because beginning, for me, that is the beginning of everything. Right? That is the beginning of everything. That's the beginning of life. But for others, it might not, but it's okay. It's completely fine. So I did not focus, for me, like for example, I said physical was so important. But I can't just focus only on physical. I have to focus on my emotion. I have to focus on my spiritual well-being as well.
Although as a team we may be small, but inside that we can have so many things, so much qualities, so much values which we can contribute to each other.
Oh my God. So all this happening, you think of the rider as a planner and a problem solver. So that goes in your thinking. But the other piece of it is your elephant. Your elephant is your emotional side. Your rider is your thinker side. My mind says, yes, I want to,
the rider and the elephant is not congruent. They lead the elephant in circles because he doesn't know where to go. So what looks like resistance is actually lack of clarity. You see how big change? I have clarity myself. So that's why we feel it's resisting. We're resisting. So to reduce your resistance level, there has to be clarity.
Sincere thanks to our resource person, Sadi, for this morning session and for sharing your valuable insights, expertise, activities, and your stories, sir, which really motivate us. We thank and being grateful for your time, sir, and for your continuous support that you consider us as family. Sir, ma'am, if we could apply and put into practice of what we have learned from these sessions, then we will be able to tackle the challenges that we face and will try our best to adapt to the situation, to the changes for the benefits of the students and for ourselves.